As stated earlier, we're now entering the 7th day of the search for the MH370. There are currently 57 ships and 48 aircraft in the search. 13 countries are now involved. Our priority remains finding the plane. We are following all leads, and we continue to work closely with our international partners. We are grateful for the support of our friends and neighbors who continue to assist us by sharing their data and their resources as we search for MH370. I speak for the Malaysian people when I say that our hearts are with the families and the friends of those on board the plane. Ladies and gentlemen, there's been a lot of media speculation today after comments from unnamed US officials suggested the plane may have traveled for some time after losing contact. As is standard procedure, the investigation team will not publicly release information until it has properly been verified and corroborated with the relevant authorities. Nor do we want to be drawn into specific remarks that unnamed officials have reportedly made in the media. Since Sunday, we have worked closely with our international partners, including the US team, whose officials have been here on the ground in Kuala Lumpur. Since Wednesday, the Malaysian investigation team have shared more detailed information as it becomes available for verification. The international team are currently working on verifying that detailed information, but we have nothing to confirm at this moment. Widening of the investigation. The aircraft is still missing and the search area is expanding. 2 days ago, the search area was widened to include the Andaman Sea. Together with our international partners, we are now pushing further east into the South China Sea and further into the Indian Ocean. We want nothing more than to find the plane as quickly as possible, but the circumstances have forced us to widen our search. A normal investigation becomes narrower with time, I understand, as new information focuses on the search. But this is not a normal investigation. In this case, the information we have forces us to look further and further afield. Engine data. Yesterday, we rejected a media report in which unnamed officials said that engine data showed the plane had kept flying for hours after last contact. We checked with Boeing and Rolls-Royce, who said the reports were not true. And I quote, this is a statement from Rolls-Royce. Rolls-Royce continues to provide its full support to the authorities and the Malaysian Airlines. Rolls-Royce concurs with a statement made on Thursday, the 13th of March, by the Malaysian Transport Minister regarding engine health monitoring data received from the aircraft. Oil slicks. Yesterday, authorities cited 2 oil slicks in the South China Sea, 60 nautical miles south of the last point of contact with MH370. The first slick was investigated and analyzed and found to contain tiny traces of jet fuel. No debris was found in the vicinity. We do not believe the slick is linked to MH370. Samples from the second slick were investigated and analyzed and did not contain any jet fuel. The investigation team, ladies and gentlemen, is following all leads that could help locate the missing aircraft. When we receive new information and it has been verified, we act accordingly. Wherever there is a possibility, we have a duty to investigate it. From the beginning of the crisis, we have worked hand in hand with all the relevant authorities, including international agencies, experts, and aircraft manufacturers. We have daily technical meetings with all the key players. We have followed the protocol set out by the International Civil Aviation Authority. We have been in regular contact with our neighboring countries, and we have welcomed all the international offers of assistance. We are committed to one aim, which is to find MH370.
What the US team are doing, they try their best to get whatever sources from their satellite system to come out with the possibility, as I mentioned just now, possibility of where the aircraft should be.
As I indicated yesterday, we are now sharing information which we don't normally share because of national security with agencies that could assist us. And this new information or the availability of this information in our hands being shared to these experts are now being digested. I hope within a couple of days that they can come to some conclusive position on what you asked earlier, and that I will immediately inform the media. Kita lihat tengah hari tadi di mana Yang Amat Berhormat Perdana Menteri sendiri sembahyang Jumaat dan sembahyang Hajat, dan saya terharu dengan bagaimana masyarakat kita dan sokongan daripada dunia membantu kita dalam usaha untuk mencari dan menyelamat. Memanglah setiap hari bila berlalu kemungkinan untuk kita nak teruskan usaha menyelamat semakin tipis. Tapi usaha kita untuk mencari, seperti saya nyatakan, kita tak akan toleh ke belakang. Kita akan terus. Sebab itu saya nyatakan tadi bahawa kawasan yang kita tengah mencari sekarang diperluaskan. Saya memang rasa begitu terharu dan susah kadang-kadangnya nak berdepan dengan keluarga yang terlibat. Lebih-lebih lagi kita tidak mempunyai maklumat yang dan perkembangan yang boleh kita maklumkan kepada mereka. Tetapi saya secara peribadi, dari semangat yang saya terima untuk berdepan dengan satu cabaran yang begitu besar, ialah pertamanya sokongan daripada rakyat Malaysia, daripada pelbagai lapisan masyarakat, tak kira warna kulit, tak kira umur, tak kira agama, untuk membantu kita. Keduanya, saya tengok tak pernah dalam sejarah kita melihat beberapa negara sanggup bersama-sama dengan kita. Hari ini sahaja 13. There are 13 countries that are working with us. The equipment that has been afforded to us have been very sophisticated, and there are more that is coming forward to assist. Bagi saya, itulah yang memberikan saya sendiri secara peribadi semangat untuk meneruskan usaha untuk mencari, sehingga kita dapat maklumkan kepada keluarga mungkin perkembangan yang lebih.
Dari segi Jabatan Penerbangan Awam sebagai badan kawaselia akan meneruskan lagi untuk mencari pesawat ini. Apa cara pun kita akan cari, dan kaedah-kaedah yang terbaru yang kita akan sedang berjalan dengan pakar-pakar daripada USA, pakar daripada UK akan berjalan, dan seterusnya. Kita tak patah semangat. Kita akan terus untuk mencari pesawat ini. Itulah semangat kita, dan saya ucapkan terima kasih kepada rakyat sejahtera kerana memberi kita sokongan yang padu untuk kita meneruskan lagi untuk mencari pesawat ini. Jadi itulah antara kewajipan kita untuk mencari. Kita akan teruskan juga.
Warga MAS masih tabah untuk meneruskan, untuk menolong next of kin kepada passengers dan kru kami. Dan kita tak berputus asa. Kita akan melebihkan lagi kita punya pertolongan kepada next of kin, kru dan passenger.